and we were being allowed in a batch of 3 to 4 people. This time, when I went in the morning, it was only my family comprising of 4 people, and only one person at a time was allowed in, while the Election Commission mandates that a maximum of 3 people could be in the polling booth at the same time, simultaneously.
Yeah.
So for us to flag it does not mean that we are not having faith in the institution of Election Commission. I think every Indian citizen is extremely proud, irrespective of what the results of the elections are, of the Election Commission. But we surely, as a political party, have to flag all these issues during the course of the election, so that there are no adverse effects of it. And you can't in hindsight take these decisions. You have to take them at the spur of the moment.
I want to start looking at the implications of this. PC Chako there saying, Swapan, that this is certainly a kind of, and if this is true, there's an anti-BJP expression here.
Well, I've been just going through some of the disaggregated data which has been coming in from the
different surveys,
from the different surveys, and they would suggest that possibly the extent of the Aam Aadmi Party's success will probably be greater than what we are seeing here.
Yes.
That's my own
So it is a wave election, as the Aam Aadmi Party has been describing it.
It would be, I don't know if it's wave, I'll just say, but I think it would be a pretty conclusive mandate. That is, if the
exit polls are correct.
If the figures which have been supplied are correct.
Yeah.
Now that, and in social terms, what it also suggests is that the BJP has also failed to get the plurality of votes among its more traditional supporters. That, to my mind, is what the most interesting development of this is.
Professor Nandi, I met one voter who voted for Mr. Modi in Lok Sabha, is still a Modi fan, but is voting for Kejriwal this time. And he said it's because nobody should get too powerful. The voter believes that there should be checks and balances, which I thought was very interesting. So when Mr. Chako or the Aam Aadmi Party says this is a statement against Narendra Modi, it may not necessarily be. No. There are lots of people who voted Modi in Lok Sabha who want to vote Kejriwal in this election.
The other thing I would like to point out to you, irrespective of whether the data is correct or not, even if granting a huge amount of error, what is very constant over the 4 polls?
Yes, 5 now, and it's 40 for the Aam Aadmi Party.
And it is that the Congress support, they predict not more than 3, average 3.
Yes.
Varying by 1 or 2 things,
yes,
about seats. And if that is they are right on that, and we are not thinking of this way,
yes,
that if they are right on that, I will predict Aam Aadmi Party will be closer to 45.